Hey traders, welcome to the daily recap for January 19, 2022. Let's take a look, or sorry, 2023. Let's take a look at what we did today. A little bit of a slower day, a little bit of choppy, somewhat, but there were some pretty decent scalps intraday that we did. So let's talk about the equity side first. So there's a couple different trades that we did. Equity, Tesla, we did total for 4 points long on this name. Let's go do a 15-minute chart or 10-minute chart. You can see it a little bit better. So this morning, long scalps, and then this afternoon off the lows when we crossed the 50 MA for about, 4 points in total on that one, on that idea. SEDG trades when we did cross back above EMA support for 7 points to the upside. So that was a pretty decent one on that idea. mRNA, we did need a little bit of a bounce actually this morning for about 1 point and change. UNH long this morning for 2 points on that idea. NVCR short this morning on that pop for 2 points and change on that idea. And then now long this morning for 6 points. So solid in that regard. Let's take a look at the option side. So we had some SPXs overnight, which was the 39.10, 39.05, which was legged into. And that ended up working pretty well for 2,400% on that idea. BMY long this morning, 73 calls. And it ended up taking overnight too on that idea, 190%. Meta 137 calls for 133%. That was a nice little trade there. Had great relative strength the entire day, so we'll see what happens with that one. Also approaching a breakout level on the daily, just an FYI, guys. Worth keeping an eye on that. SPX 39.10s intraday for 158%. SMCI. These were the 65 puts for 100% on those on that idea. And then Future 53 calls this morning for 130%. A couple things that didn't work. We tried some Apron. One calls, there were 7 cents. Those ended up failing. Not a big deal. BABA 120 calls for 75%. ABBV 150 calls for 40% on those. TSM, the 90 call idea, that ended up being about 30% on that one. Crowd 105 calls ended up failing. We're pretty picky on the option side today. Microsoft puts for 43% on the 230s on that idea. Tesla 130 calls at the end of the day there, 87 cents. Those ended up going up about 45%, and that was it. So pretty high hit rate on the option side. There was a failed SPX call trade at the end of the day there as well. Just an FYI. On the equity side, pretty solid as well. Failures, we had MGOL, which didn't work, and I did end up scalping it at the end of the day, and I believe that's it on the equity side as well. We were pretty. Oh, and EMPH, we tried a long there at the end of the day, and obviously it failed. It continued to sell off, but all in all, pretty decent day. We kind of stuck to our guns. We're really patient in regards to the setups, and I think we did pretty well for a really tight range day. So. If you guys want to come trade with us tomorrow, it is Lotto Friday. You can feel free to pop in. We do, we trade options all day. Lotto Friday is a really fun day to trade. Typically, market I think will have a lot more range than it did today. They seem to just pin it in this area. In my opinion, market's still leaning on the bearish side because it did close below the 50 MA. So that's something to note. We do also have 2 other chats. We have the swing chat, which great if you're into swing trading ideas. You want to be active in the market, but you don't have as much time to be in front of the screen all day, so that's a good option for you. Or the investment ideas chat, which is if you're looking for 6 to 12 months ideas out minimum. It's worth checking out in that regard. Anyways, guys, that's it. Feel free to visit us, SpartanTrading.com. Any questions, you can answer them, or you can ask them there, and I'll answer them on there, or either on Twitter. You can reach out as well. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.